Hey friend, John MacLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play Already Gone as recorded by the Eagles on guitar. Now this is a great song for newer players because it's all really based around just one main chord progression. Now we're going to start off playing that chord progression for the first part of the tune, the majority of the tune, and then we have a little change at the end, a little variation where we bring in one new chord. It's what we call a key change. Now this song uses 4 chords total. I'm going to break those down for you and show you how to put it all together so you can get playing this song today. But before we jump in, I want to hook you up with a gift right away. If you're new here and haven't downloaded my fretboard guide, you've got to grab this at the first link down below. And this is going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to play in any style, anywhere on the neck. And this is a system that I use for basically thinking about visualizing the guitar neck and putting it all together. And I want to give it to you completely for free. Just go to johnmaclennan.com/fretboard guide or use the first link down below to grab your copy. All right, well with that said, let's break down this song. Let's break down how to play Already Gone as recorded by the Eagles. Now we're going to start off with this intro where we're just going to play whole notes, but we're going to use the main progression that goes through this entire song, and then we're going to kick into some more strumming. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there's 4 chords total for this entire song, and the first 3.5 minutes or so of the song, you just have these 3 chords: G, D, and C. Let me show you how I play those. For G, I'm going to play all 6 strings. We're going to play the 3rd fret here of the low E string with the middle finger. Then index finger is going to go on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Then open D, open G. Then I'll play the 3rd fret there on the 2nd string and then 3rd fret on the 1st string. Now you could use any G that's comfortable for you if you play this one or even like this, you know, that's all good. Just any G, this is the one I'm using. Sometimes I even remove my index finger and just play it like that. So we're gonna play G, and then we're gonna go to D. Now, when you go to D here, you wanna try and keep that finger down so that you can get that ring over and get a smoother sound from one chord to the next. Now for D, we're gonna play from the 4th string down, open, 2, 3, 2. And then C, we're gonna play from the 5th string down like this. That's gonna go 3, 2, open, 1, open. Now our progression is 4 bars long. We're gonna play 1 bar of G. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll go to 1 bar of D. 2, 3, 4. Then we'll play 2 bars of C. 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. So we'll just repeat that over and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I would just go through the tune and just practice playing one strum on each chord and just see if you can get it to line up 2, 3, 4 right with the recording. 1, 2, 3. Make those chord changes. From there, you can start to add more strumming like this. Now here I'm playing one of the most common strumming patterns. We're gonna play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and it's gonna use quarter notes and eighth notes. We're gonna start with a quarter note, 1 and, so our hand will go down, we'll strum that, then we'll bring it back up, we'll play air, we won't play the strings, then we'll go down, up. So 1 and 2 and, then on beat 3, we'll go down, but we won't play the strings. Then we'll finish with up, down, up. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Just try that on a G a few times. So if we put that together with the chord progression, we're gonna go 1 pattern on G, 1 on D, then 2 on C. Now, when you go to the chorus, which is where they're singing "'Cause I'm Already Gone," you could add some of these licks in if you wanted to. Now, keep in mind, this isn't beginner anymore if you do this, but beginner, just start with the chords, but you could add this in later just for a little extra spice. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm fitting this little lick and then strumming the chords in between and trying to keep it all going. Here I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I'm just gonna do the first 2 strums there of the pattern. Then I'm gonna leave the pattern and go play this little lick. That's sliding from 1 to 2 on the 5th string. Then play the open 4th string. Then do a hammer from 2 to 3. Then go back to 2. So. Then go to D. There I'll just play the straight pattern, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 but I'm starting with that D note. So I'm sort of finishing the line there on the downbeat, like. And then strum. Then go to C, and we'll do the same thing. This time we'll play the lick 1 string down. So instead of, now we'll go, start on the 4th string. So that all together sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we play that through the whole tune. So we use that chord progression, G, D to C. Then in the choruses, you can add the licks if you want for a more advanced take. Now at the end of the song, at about 3 minutes and 20 seconds, we do a key change. So here we're playing our progression. We're on the C. Then we play the same progression, but now in the key of C. Before we were in the key of G. So here we're gonna play. And this is cool. Basically what we do is we play a C chord now for the first bar, 1 and 2, but we were on 2 bars of C. So when you play this, it's actually gonna be 3 bars of C because we're coming out of the previous 2. So we're gonna play, starting from the key change, we'll play 1 bar of C, then we'll go to 1 bar of G. You could do this G, or here I actually like playing this G. And then F is the next chord. So however you want to play F, if you want to do a bar chord, that's cool. If you want to play from 5 down, that's cool. Or 3, 2, 1, 1, like this for a little F. Any one of those chords will work. But then the rest of the tune just fades out on those 3 chords. Congrats on making it through this lesson on how to play Already Gone as recorded by the Eagles on guitar. Be sure to take your time with those chord changes, and I would recommend working out just the first part of the tune, and then once that's comfortable, then you can go to that key change and bring in that last chord and then put it all together after that. And to help you even more, make sure to download my ultimate fretboard guide at the first link down below. And this is going to show you the 5 must must know chords and scales to play in any style, anywhere on the neck, and these chord shapes that we use today are right on that page as well. So you'll be able to tie it in with this lesson and start seeing how I basically map out the fretboard. And it's just a one-page PDF, so it sounds like a lot of information, but I was able to put it all on one page, and I want to give it to you completely for free. Just go to johnmaclennan.com/fretboard guide to grab your copy. Also, before you go, leave a comment down below and let me know your #1 struggle with guitar right now. How can I help you get better? Just comment it down below. Also, if you have any song requests, you can get those in as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in another video real soon.